Hello and welcome. This will be a short video. This is not my blind playthrough. I'll be changing the title as soon as it lets me. um, I'm going to run through all the bosses in the game. Probably not the same character all the time, just to change things up. I've got a few characters now, again, reiterating, not pushing farther than my blind playthrough, who's way ahead of every other character. So none of these would be spoiling my game. But this will be a very short video. This is just going to be a tutorial on the Cleric Beast. And later on, sometime this afternoon, I will be back to my blind playthrough, which is getting really exciting. But this is Marilyn. Marilyn is a Dex Arcane build. She really doesn't use her Arcane that much, but she's very happy you're here. And basically, what she's going to do is she's just going to run and kill Cleric Beast, and then we're done. And then I probably will use her for Gascoigne as well. I've fought him a couple more times, and have gotten much less cheesy than my first time run through. One thing I wanted to show you that's really cool before we begin. You can make different color eyes. I wish I had made her right eye darker. It's a little too light, but I thought that was cool that you could make, I forget what that's called, monochronism or something. The thing David Bowie has. But anyway, we are just going to go kill the Cleric Beast. I'm going to show you how to do it. He's quite easy. He really probably doesn't need a tutorial. But in case anyone's having problems, he's your basic first boss. He's not very difficult. He can confuse you. Your biggest issue would probably be the camera more than anything. But if you're careful, if you don't get greedy, if you recognize I'm hurt, get away, you're fine. He's not incredibly aggressive. He gives you plenty of time to heal, plenty of time to recover. And this will not be a pro strat because I still have not mastered staggering him. I think I've done it once or twice. And it can be done. You have to shoot his head. But we're just basically going to kill him. We're not going to worry too much. I'm just going to show you. So let's get to it. We are going here. I think what I might do is I'll do probably one video later on of my blind playthrough with my main, and maybe then do a third video showing Gascoigne with her. So you're very lucky people to get 3 whole videos. Although the 2 boss fights will be short. All the boss fight, I'll just pepper them in as I go. But all the boss fight tutorials will just be short little videos, probably as long as it takes to me to get to and fight the boss. Not saying I'm not gonna die, because that happens, but I shouldn't die to the Cleric Beast. So we're just gonna run past this guy, and we're gonna run past that guy. Another strategy for this guy is you can throw Molotovs at him. You can oil him and throw Molotovs. You're going to have a limited supply of those, though. So you know, unless you were a madman farmer, you're probably not going to be able to have enough oil urns. You just have to finish them off with Molotovs. Now she has the cane, and cane is up to +2, and the blunderbuss, which is +1. Everything I have now, you should be able to have without any issue. I did not farm. I did have to kill a few extra enemies because I died a couple times. It happens. But you can see I have 10,000 blood echoes to use, so I could even level up probably to 20 or 20 plus. But she's at 15 now, so she's fairly low level for this boss. Most people would probably be taking her on at 20. You can see her in vitality and endurance are really low. I think they started at 7 and 8, and I put 1 point into each. She's not going arcane just yet because arcane really isn't going to help her much until we start getting gems. Basically, I'll run through this real quick. Arcane is your magic stat. I haven't tried any actual magic spells of any kind, but I know they're in there via items that come later in the game. Arcane's going to be tough for people because you don't really come into your own until well into the game. When you start getting those gems, when you start getting those things, what you need to do is you need to take any weapon in the game. Some weapons start with an arcane stat, but others, most don't. So to make any weapon arcane, you simply need to put a elemental rune on the weapon. So an arcane build, high arcane, and you've got, say, the cane with a lightning rune on it, then you are now feeding off your arcane stat. You're doing arcane damage, and you're going to get a modifier. If I were to just use the cane like I'm doing now, the arcane stat's doing nothing for me. But again, you should be able to be here stronger than I am now. So let's just get this done, shall we? And there he is. Probably gonna want to stay. Ooh, that was enough. Oh my goodness! How did I do that? He leaned down and I got lucky. If you hit him in the face with melee, he will also stay. This guy, you probably want to just try to keep as close as you can to him. His attacks have a hard time. Oh, see, there you go. There's the camera. Will really mess with it. There we go. You just gotta try to remember where he is in relation to where you are. If you're behind him for an extended period of time, he's gonna hit you. If you're anywhere in an extended period of time, there's that left arm slam, and there goes my chance for a wall of 60. That's okay. He will derp out a lot. He'll just attack. Look at him, like he thinks that's gonna hit me. Well-timed rolls. If you do get in on him and he hits you, take a few swings. That's what you're supposed to do with the ranking system. Hit him hard. Oh, he got me. But see, you can tell he's not doing a ton of damage to me. I'm using the Arnhem Hunter garb. That's just my first heal, and he's at half health, so you can see he's not the hardest one. Did I get him in the head again? Oh, keep your dodges. Keep an eye on your health. There we go. See, you stay in there too long, and he'll get you, but you always have an opportunity to back off and heal. And again, you'd probably be hitting him a lot harder than I am. You probably have more health than I do. Now he's derping. He's back to something. Back one behind him. Doing 49 damage per hit. You should probably be doing at least 60 to 80. If not more if you're a strength builder. Strength builder really take this guy out. See? That's the one thing you don't trick yourself. The left hand swing, the small arm, you think you can roll through it because his arm is small, but you can't. Roll to his big arm. When he freaks out like that, you can get some free damage. Everybody likes free damage. See, I went to my left again, and he hit me. Left is not the best place to be. You'd think it would be, because it's that tiny little arm. Used invincibility frame to dodge that one. He's got that slam with his right arm. But that's his favorite move right there. That's, if you keep distance, he'll leap. You can actually punish the leap. not hard. And also keep concentrating behind him. Behind him is pretty much where you always want to be. Getting close. Always manage your stamina. Don't let your stamina bar get down to nothing. Staying alive is more important than damage. You can't damage if you're dead. There's a stab at him. But you can see I'm continually going to the right and I'm not taking damage. There we go. Camera and pinning you. That's really your only issue. Don't let him pin you. Don't let the camera confuse where you are in relation to him. Oh, jeez. See? There's that. That could have been a death right there because of the camera. Oh, that was bad. There you go. Cleric Beast. Keep moving. Stay alive. I've been playing. I've had new videos up every day. I've been changing up the times that I've been playing. But I tend to play in the afternoon or early evening. I did do one the other day that was a little earlier, so I apologize if you missed that. They should all be in my past broadcasts. If you run out of bullets during the fight, if you're trying to do the strat to stagger them, they give you some free bullets here to stock back up on. But that's it. Cleric Beast, done. Not very hard. Again, later this afternoon, we'll be going live with my blind. And I'll probably get a gas coin. I'm very happy with how I'm now dealing with gas coin compared to my first few encounters with them. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.